Ryan, what did you see in particular in that third quarter when you had 15 points and you just looked like it was unstoppable?
Yeah, just trying to be aggressive. They're in that deep drop with Yoke. It's, just trying to be aggressive, get downhill, make plays.
And Cooper, you guys got off to a slow start obviously this season, but now you won 2 in a row. Have got a winning streak for the first time this season. What does that say about this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it says a lot. Obviously we're coming together. Obviously having Eddie back is a huge help. Just with all his gravity, but I think it's just a combination of a lot of things. Just guys kind of meshing together, finding some of our roles, and just competing every single night. We've been in a lot of close games.
Are you seeing anything in the differently? I know you had 35 the other night and 24 more tonight.
Am I seeing anything differently?
As far as the defense?
I don't want to say different. I think it's just a mindset thing. Just having that confidence and going out there and being in attack mode from the jump. It starts with my teammates. They're just giving me a lot of confidence and helping me get in that mindset. So that's a big part of it.
Ryan, tonight you became the first undrafted rookie to have 25 points, 10 assists with 0 turnovers, and the first to do that since Stephon Marbury in 1996. Just when you hear that, how does that make you feel, and what does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's just a blessing, blessing to be with this group of guys, man. Great group we have here. I just put in my work every day, stay consistent with that, and when you do that, good things will happen. So it was a fun night.
Yeah, and you mentioned you're being coached by one of the greatest point guards to ever play the sport. Just what's something that J. Kidd has kind of told you during your rookie year that has kind of helped you prepare for this moment?
I think just learning from him every day, just the way he approaches the day, how he coaches, more than anything. Not anything in particular that he's necessarily said to me, but just feeling him out and understanding what he wants from his point guards has been huge.
Coach mentioned the altitude here in Denver. Did you feel it early on?
Yeah, for sure. I think you definitely feel it. It's, I would say, similar to when we were out in Mexico early in the season. You just something that you gotta kind of try and prepare for, but you can't really do much, for it. You kind of just gotta play through it and know that everybody's kind of going through the same thing.
And what happened in the second quarter when you guys scored 42 points?
What happened? I mean, the ball was going in the basket. I felt good, just, moving the ball, trusting each other. We were just playing fun basketball, and, the ball was going in.
And from a defensive standpoint, you held them to 17 points there in the fourth quarter. Just talk about your defense.
Yeah, I think it's just coming together. Guys having each other's backs, sticking to the game plan, not, getting off script and doing our own thing, but, just sticking together and just having each other's backs.
Now that you've seen it up close from both of you, what makes Nikola Jokic such a dominant player?
I think his ability to pass is what makes him really good. He's gonna any little mistake you make, he's gonna dissect it and hit the right player. So, but he also scores, he draws fouls, he does everything. He's an MVP caliber player for a reason. He's won it 2 out of 3 years. So he's a hell of a player.
I would say the same thing. I think obviously his passing, but this is unbelievable feel for the game. Like Ryan said, any mistake you make, he's just capitalizing on, and it's just so hard, to defend that. And you can't, you throw a double at him, it's a wide open shot. He's finding the open man every time. So it's a tough combination to, just throw different looks at him all night, and he's still figuring out the right answers every single time.
I mean, how do you guys build on this going back home against Miami on Wednesday? How do you build on this game? Yeah,
I think, not getting too high. We haven't got too low on, some of these losses, not getting too high off a couple of wins, but just staying consistent, just continuing to build off, we have these last 2 games, and I think if we can stay consistent with our approach and the way we've been coming out, each and every day, that I think we'll be okay.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.